Hey traders, today I'm going to make a strategy of a indicator called DD index, and we're trying to get as much as profit with it as much as we can with my own indicator, which is going to be free to use for you. So let's dive right in. So the DD index is a pretty simple indicator. You have three moving averages, a small, medium and long one. The small is divided by the medium one and the long one is also divided by the medium one. If the green line moving average goes above the red line, you have a long position, and if the red line goes above the green line, you have a short position. That's basically it. We're gonna add a EMA on top of it, and let's work with multiple target profits and how are we going to calculate our stop loss, stuff like that, to get the best profit that we can get with this indicator. If you want to use BYBIT like us, don't forget to use our promo code down in the description below. You can get up to a $600 of bonus. Just link is down in the description below, and let's continue with the video. So my strategy is purely based on the DD indicator and one EMA of a 200 line. So when you are above a 200 EMA, you are looking for long positions. When do you take a long entry? When you get a green dot on the DD index. That's basically it. And after that, I've only programmed some target profits. So we have 2 target profits and 1 stop loss. The stop loss can be based on a ATR multiplier, so on the ATR with a multiplier on top of it, or on a swing. So when you go long on a previous swing low, you'd set your stop loss. Based on my current settings, for the pair natural gas, for me it's fine-tuned on natural gas. It might not even work on gold. So that's why you always backtest and check if the pair literally works on the indicator that you want to use. So this one is really good for natural gas in my opinion. You have a net profit of 86%. Max drawdown 17%, so which is underneath the 20% level, which I always keep in mind. I don't like it to be higher than that. As you can see, the percentage profitable is underneath the 50. But that's fine, as long as if your target points are most of the times higher than your stop loss. That's not always the case with this indicator, but as you can see on 512 trades, we had a really nice net profit. I can hear you thinking, but did you even include the commissions? No. But if you want that, like 2% or something, you still have a nice profit of 67%. And a 18 max drawdown. So even with commissions included, it's such a basic strategy, but with really nice results. Over 512 trades. So which are the settings that I'm using? Well, if you take a long position, just an example, you have a green dot here, so it says, hey, go for the next candle, take a long position. So it's here in the code. It's like exactly there. So that is where we take a long position. You set your stop loss on this swing low. Your target profit for this one are ATR levels. So the first level is, let me double check before I say bullshit, is 1.5, and the second target point is 4. So if you hit the first one, you set your stop loss on break-even level. So first you get a nice profit of 2.9%. That's 50% of your entry. You get that already as a... so if this is like 3%, you get 1.5% profit. Because after that you set your stop loss on break even. This time it went to target point 2, but if it would have gone back to here, you would have stopped out and still you had a nice profit of 1.5%. So that's basically how this one works. It's fairly simple. If you want to see the code and stuff, I'm not too sure if I want to show everything, because it might be really boring for some of you. So if you're interested in it, just let me know in the comments, so I might make a video about it. But this indicator, I want it to be free to use. Check it on your own pair, or check it on natural gas, or start trading with it, or just backtest it, play with the settings, or do whatever. Feel free to use it. A link is down in the description below. But first, I want to thank you for always watching our videos, and we started our own copy master trading on BYBIT. The link is down in the description. So that means that we are trading and you can just copy our trades. You can set it automatically, or you do it by hand. So we started that. If you want to follow us, do it. And if you don't want it, don't do it. But it's a free entry. It's completely free. The only thing that you have to pay is when we take profits, we get a percentage of your winnings. But that's all in BYBIT's description, terms of use. So read that before you join. But yeah, I really like these type of videos to make them. And for me, it's a good... something good to learn PineScript. I can program, but PineScript is something else for me, so doing something new is really fun.